All right, her. Okay, this is number 219. And before we begin, I want to explain how to stay focused in the terms of yoga. So, how to stay focused based on the yogic understanding of how everything works. So, to increase your ability to stay focused, the foundation is to realize you are not your thoughts. Now, this is in regards to yoga. And when you realize you're not your thoughts, then you realize you are the one that's watching your thoughts. And then you realize that you're part of something bigger. You're part of the oneness, capital O, oneness. So, for example, and this is just an example, if you're reading a chapter for an exam that you have to take, then you realize, if you're connected to the yogic understanding of how things work, that you are not your thoughts. Therefore, you are not the one trying to stay focused on the chapter. There's something bigger happening. And that allows you to stay focused because you are watching your thoughts. You are watching yourself with this activity. And you realize you are part of something bigger. So when you are studying for this exam, you can stay focused because you know there's something bigger happening. Bigger than this, though. Bigger than you pass an exam. You have to pass the exam. To pass the exam, you have to study. So you study. And then when you pass the exam, it allows you to pass the class, allows you to get your degree, allows you to possibly get your career that you wanted, and then allows you to take care of your family, then to make your wife or your husband happy, whatever it may be. It allows you to support your children, and this support allows them individually to do something in their lives, and so on and so on and so on and so on. There's something bigger happening. And when you realize there's something bigger, it allows you to focus. Because it's beyond this specific thing that you're trying to focus on. This chapter is boring. I've read many chapters for exams that are boring. And you can't concentrate because your mind is so limited, so narrowed down on this chapter and what it's saying. Let go of that and realize it's something bigger, all the way to your children's children's children's. Children. Not children's. I don't think children's is a word. So that is one way to stay focused. And I'm just starting this today. I thought, okay, we've been talking about, or I've been talking about awareness, how to become aware, stability. Now it's time to go into focus. So for a few days, I'm going to elaborate on focus. This is just the beginning. I just thought about it. So I probably explained it in a terrible way, but that's okay. That's okay, because it will build. And when you realize you're not your thoughts, this is all it boils down to. Then you'll realize you're part of something bigger. Your actions are part of something bigger, no matter how small. And then that allows you to stay focused because you're not focusing on that specific activity. Your focus is becoming, boom, open. Just like the eyeball, like the Sufis say. The eyeball is so small, but it captures the entire universe, anything you look at. That's what that focus is pow. It's not focused down, it's focused boom. Anyways, so this just start off the focus series. Focus series. Tomorrow I might talk about something different. No, I won't. For a few days, I'll really target down on focus in yoga understanding of focus. So today we're just going to continue to do what we've been doing for the last maybe 5 days. So we're going to do the mountain pose. This is all going to connect to focus because we're going to focus. And we're going to do 4 sun salutations. We're going to move through them slowly. Then we're going to go in the mountain pose again. Then the easy pose, move in the easy pose. Let the movements become a form of a moving meditation. And then we'll seal it up with the yoga seal. Now with the 4 sun salutations, we're going to follow our breathing the entire time. So you're going to focus on the breathing. That's what we're learning in yoga. Focus on the breathing, focus on the breathing, focus on the breathing. And that is another element that allows you to stay focused, say on that chapter that you need to read that is hard to read because it's boring. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to know most of the things in life are boring to you because it doesn't interest you. But when you understand that bigger picture, it allows you to stay focused. Doesn't make it more interesting. It just allows you to stay focused. But that's another subject. We'll elaborate on that in the next few days. So in the sun salutations, when you're opening up, you're inhaling as much as you can. And then when you're going into the next pose, which will be the counter pose, you're exhaling, you're closing up. Exhale slowly, as much as you can. And then the next pose will be an open pose. You inhale slowly, as much as you can. And then the next pose, closed, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. That's just how the sun salutations are designed. So we're going to do that 4 times, staying focused. And then your mind will wander. And when you realize your mind is wandering, just bring it back and stay focused. And what happens is this sun salutations, or these sun salutations, can't speak, become a form of a moving meditation. Because you realize that thought wandered. You realize you're not your thoughts. You're the thing that's watching your thought wander. You're the thing that's bringing it back. You're the thing that is focusing. And the thing is the capital S, is the oneness. And that allows you to know you're part of something bigger. You're important. That's what I'm trying to say. Capital I, important. So, feet or shoulder width apart. Toes go up. Spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent. Hips are tilted. Arms are relaxed. I still got a little cough. Kids, I got 4 kids. 3 of them were sick. My wife doesn't get sick. She's stronger than all of us. And I must have caught what they had. But it's going away. Every day I'm getting better, so that's a good thing. Alhamdulillah. Praises to God. That's all that means. So hips are tilted, arms are relaxed, so no tension in the neck or the shoulders. And you're finding that spot where the skeleton just stands, as if you were just your skeleton. And you're finding that stability in the in the skeleton. 218 days in a row, you're gonna mess up. It's all right. It's all right, Charlie. I gotta tell myself it's all right. And you're gonna focus on the breathing. Now, to focus on the breathing, you're gonna watch yourself breathe, and you do that by watching the belly. You inhale, the belly expands with air just slightly, and then when you exhale, the belly goes in. Watch that. You're not going to control it. You're already breathing automatically. Or you bring your focus to the tip of the nose and watch the air go in and out. Think of nothing else but of the breathing. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Push the arms out. Up and back is the first stretch, so you go nice and easy. And then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. Palms go to the calves. Elbows into the sides of the legs. Foreheads go to the knees. You're exhaling slowly. And then palms to the sides of the feet. Left leg is back into a low lunge. With the low lunge, top of the foot to the floor, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching. And you just focus on the breathing. And then the knee goes up, high lunge just for a second or so. Then downward dog, exhale. Exhale all there out. Focusing on the breathing. Arms are straight, legs are straight. And then drop down to the knees and the chest. You slide into the upper dog. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. And modify the pose how you have to. You're inhaling, and then you're going to exhale. As you exhale, arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor, no tension in the neck. Get all the air out, and then left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. With a low lunge, top the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching. Inhaling, focusing on the breathing. High lunge just for a second or so. It's a transition pose. And then standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down. Get all the air out. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Then exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Keep the back straight. Then once you're down, then you pull yourself in and down, foreheads to the knees. Get all the air out. Left leg is back into a low lunge. Opening up. Inhaling, focusing on the breathing, staying focused. And then downward dog, exhale. Get all the air out. Slide it upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot is up, inhale. Exhale, standing forward bend. Get all the air out. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Now really focus on the breathing. Inhale, exhale as much as you can. Go into the poses as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, standing forward bend. Get all the air out. Left leg is back, low lunge, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot is up, inhale. Exhale. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Then exhale. Let's do one more. Fix my pants. Inhale. Then exhale. Left leg is back, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I hear the dog barking outside. Exhale. Must be 5:47. That's my guess. What is it? 5:45. Man, I was going to say 5:45. Exhale. Palms together. Reach out. Up and back. Inhale. Then exhale. Then back to mountain pose. And with mountain pose, toes go up, spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent, hips are tilted, arms are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed, neck is relaxed. And then you lengthen up, then let the bones sit on top of each other as if you were just your skeleton. Find that spot where a skeleton just stands. No tension anywhere. Remember that stability is in the flexibility. That means, for whatever reason, if your body sways a little bit, you don't fight it. You go with it. Fighting it is not yoga. It's not what we're doing. Just focus on the breathing. And then we're going to go to easy pose. Well, easy pose is the modification of the lotus. You're on a mat, you usually go to the back of the mat. I go here because I'm in front of the camera. You can go wherever you want. Doesn't matter. So in the easy pose, hands are to your knees. Some people go in the front. You can have one leg out. Lean against the wall if you need to. Do this if you need to. It's the easy pose. So get nice and comfortable. Awareness is on the breathing. Remember, focusing only on the breathing, thinking of nothing else but the breathing. And we're tapping into the energy of focus. Energy is focus, is awareness, is stability, capital A, awareness, and capital S, stability. Is yoga, is oneness, is part of the oneness. The oneness is not one because it's just one blob. Is everything's in oneness. When you realize you're part of that oneness, you are part of it, as in you are bigger than what you think. That's where the focus, that's how you're able to focus on something that you don't want to do. Like read that chapter for that exam. You focus on that because you know you're part of something bigger. You're part of all that stuff I explained in the beginning. You're part of passing that exam, getting a degree, getting your career, taking care of your family. It all goes down to supporting your children, and then your children go and become this and that, and they go this way, and their children goes through, all because you pass that exam. That will allow you to focus on that exam because you know you're something bigger than what's happening at that specific moment in time. If there's time. Actually, there's not time, but that's another day. There's no time. Everything exists all at once. Another day, another talk. So back is straight, shoulders are relaxed, hands are to your knees, maybe in your lap, wherever you are. Just get comfortable. And then tilt the head to the right ear is to the right shoulder, left shoulder is down. And just focus on the breathing, thinking of nothing else but of the breathing. And now when you focus on the breathing here, it heightens your awareness, lets you feel what's being stretched. That's the same concept when you're reading that paper. When you're reading that chapter, you're focused on that chapter, makes you aware of the bigger picture. That's what you're learning here. Bigger picture. Let you feel the bigger picture. Let you become part of the bigger picture. Now take the right hand, place it to the side of the head. Let the weight of the arm bring the head down. So you relax the arm gets heavy, and it pulls your head down. Left shoulder stays down. Now, if you can't relax the arm and you're pulling a little bit, that's fine. That's where you are. Accept it. It's okay. And just focus on breathing. And then go ahead and release, back to center, heads back to center. Now tilt the head to the left ear is to the left shoulder. Right shoulder's down, back is straight. Focus 100% on the breathing. That heightens your awareness, lets you know what's being stretched, lets you feel what's happening in the body. Maybe you're aware of a knee issue or a lower back issue. Adjust. Focus on the breathing. Same thing, like I was explaining. That focus heightens your awareness, lets you know what's going on. Makes you intelligent in the sense of you understand. That's what you're learning, man. You're learning all that. That's the base of the yoga routine. And then the hand goes to the head. Let the weight of the arm bring the head down. So you relax the arm, right shoulder's down, and just focus on the breathing. Heighten your awareness. And then go ahead and release. Heads back to center. Tilt the head back. Now, when you tilt the head back, you're not jarring the head back, you're bringing it up. So the chin's going straight up. The head goes back, of course, because even if you go up, it tilts back. But the chin is going straight up. Think of the spine. You're pulling the spine up. I take some medicine today. Get that cough gone so I can breathe. I take some Alka-Seltzer stuff. It lets me breathe. Get that prawn in there. Then take the knuckles, place them under the chin, pushing straight up. Focus on the breathing, feeling the stretch. And then bring the chin down to the chest. Back stays straight. Don't curl the back. Keep the back straight. Just the head is dropping down. Clasp the fingers together. Palms go to the back of the head. Let the weight of the arms bring the head down. So you relax the arms. Take all the tension away from the arms. And then go ahead and release back to center. Then neck rolls. Drop the head to the right. The head drops down and around. You're exhaling as it goes down and around. You're inhaling as it goes up and back. Link the movement with the breathing. Focusing 100% on the breathing. Thinking of nothing else but the breathing. You're becoming one with the activity. Same thing that would apply when you're reading that chapter you don't want to read. You're one with the activity. Once you're one with the activity, you're becoming oneness, then you're becoming part of the bigger picture that I was trying to explain. And then when the head goes to the top, you're going to reverse. Exhale as you go down, inhale as you go up. Focus on the breathing, think of nothing else but the breathing. And when the head goes to the top, you bring yourself to center. And then shoulders shrug, shoulders to the ears, back down and around. And the shoulders go up. You're inhaling as the shoulders go back and down. You're exhaling. Linking the movement with the breathing. And when the shoulders go to the ears, you're going to reverse. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you go up. Again, link the movement with the breathing. Thinking of nothing else but of the breathing. And the shoulders go to the ears, bring yourself to the center. And then trunk rotations. I was going to say half spinal twist, but no, trunk rotations. Drop down to the right, down and around. As you go down and around, back is straight, and you're reaching out, and you're exhaling. When you're going up, you're inhaling. Again, you're linking this movement with the breathing. You're thinking of nothing else but of the breathing. Focus 100% on the breathing. Letting this become a form of a moving meditation. So when the trunk goes to the top, you're going to reverse. Exhale as you go down and around. Inhale as you go up. Focus only on the breathing. Your mind will wander. You'll start to think about other things. When you realize you do, or you are, just simply bring your focus back to the breathing. Don't judge it. Just bring it back. You're training your mind to be able to focus. That's an element too. And then when you go to the top, you can bring yourself to center. And half spinal twist. Left hand's on the right knee, right arm goes up, reach up, think of the spine, pull yourself up, then you twist, palm goes to the floor to the back, arm is straight and is against the back, and the head is twisting. Make sure the head is twisting and you're focused 100% on the breathing. When you inhale, the belly swells with air, it pushes you out of the pose slightly. When you exhale, the belly goes in. You're aware of that. You're not focused on it. You're just aware of it. You're focusing on the breathing. You become aware of what's happening in the body, aware of what's going on, aware of what's being stretched, aware of the bigger picture. You're becoming one with everything. And then go ahead and release, back to center. Right hand's on the left knee, left arm goes up, think of the spine, pull yourself up, straight, then you twist, palm goes to the floor and center back, arm is straight, and it's against the back, and make sure the head is twisting. Again, very important to twist the head because we forget to twist it here, or many of us do. I know I do. Then when you inhale, the belly swells with air, pushes you out of the pose slightly, and when you exhale, the belly goes in, and you go back into the pose. So you're letting yourself move. You're letting yourself breathe. You're aware of that movement. You're aware of letting yourself breathe, but you're not focused on it. You're focusing on watching yourself breathe. You're not controlling it. You're already breathing. And then go ahead and release, back to center. Hands go back to your knees or in your lap, wherever you are. Just focus on the breathing. Think of nothing else but breathing. Now, at that time, I didn't have to cough, but I did just in case I have to while I'm focused on the breathing. So it's all adjusting. It's okay to cough. It's okay to get out of the pose to cough. It's okay. It's part of yoga routine. You're trying to stay focused when you have to adjust, when you have to make a change. You're staying focused. It's okay. It's okay. Yoga's not strict like that. Because when you're off the yoga mat, you're in your everyday life, you're moving through your everyday life, you have to adjust. It's part of what you're learning here. So back and straight, hands to your knees, and you're just watching yourself breathe. Remember, to watch yourself breathe, you're focusing on the belly. As you inhale, the belly swells with air. When you exhale, the belly goes in. You're watching that. You're not controlling it. You're already breathing automatically. So you just watch it. Or you bring your focus to the tip of the nose and watch the air go in and out. Don't control it. Just watch it. Letting go of control. And just watch yourself breathe. And what will happen is your mind will wander, most likely. And when you realize, hey, I'm not even watching myself breathe. I'm thinking about coffee, or I'm thinking about getting a donut at Fry's, or East Coast is Farm Fresh, wherever. The point is, just bring your focus back to the breathing. Don't judge it. Reach behind you for the yoga seal. Grab the left wrist with the right arm, a hand. Still can't speak. And then lean forward, foreheads to the floor. And you're sealing in all the benefits of the yoga poses, keeping the peace that you gained through the rest of the day. and bring yourself back up. Hands go back in front, back is straight. And just get comfortable. You stay here just a little bit longer, so just watch yourself breathe. Tops together. That's it. It's number 218. No, that's 219. I don't know what it is. Let me see what it is. Get my glasses, man. 219. So I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So namaste, peace and love.